What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 100 Points, and I got a banger for you guys today. I'm not even gonna waste no time. This build right here is an offensive magician, bro. Like, he is an offensive wizard. There is no weakness in this build on offense, literally. The physical mid-paint playmaker, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys the stats now because I just wanna show you guys a lot of clips and show you what I mean by how powerful on offense this build really is. So when we look at this build, we have a 96 close shot. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, Ant, what the hell are you doing? Why do you have a 96 close shot on the point guard? Wham. Listen, y'all need to listen for real. 96 close shot paired with this 98 layup that I have makes floaters, you can't miss floaters, period. Like, you won't miss floaters at all. When you get in the mid-range area and you go for a floater, your green window is gonna be this big, literally. And you can make a lot of contested floaters. I'm making red contested floaters. I'm making 25, 30% contested floaters. And one thing that I tested with 2K, because I've been making builds like for the last week or two, I've been experimenting with a lot of stuff which y'all are going to see. But one thing that I've realized is the higher your close shot is on a build, the better your layups and floaters are. Like, you can have a 90 driving layup, but if your close shot is at a, for example, like a 73, the green window isn't going to be as big as you want it to be. And people will say, 2K patched the floaters, they patched the floaters, they did that. But I truly don't believe that they touched anything. I think, and if they did touch something, it's that close shot. I really feel like the close shot just makes your green window so much bigger. And I found that out playing around with my big man. I was putting on floaters and I'm like, why is the window so big? I went on the guard, I tried it with the low close shot, and I'm like, that's the reason right there. But not only does a 96 close shot give me that, I also get Paint Prodigy on Hall of Fame. Paint Prodigy on Hall of Fame, and I'm probably gonna make it Legend too. It has you go up underneath the basket so quick, but with a build like this, which has no drive and dunk, it makes it so easy for you to manipulate defenders in the paint, especially when you're doing hop steps. You might go for a pump fake in the paint, they jump. Even with this build, I still do some post fades and stuff like that because the high mid-range, you do not need post fade phenom to fade in the post. Like, you don't need it. It's just an extra badge to have. If you have high MIDDY, you can literally just fade. So it's really for more animations. But other than that, 98 driving layup and 96 close shot is so overpowered. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are gonna see it in the clips. Don't worry, I'm putting up a lot of layups. One game, I had like around 26 points in the clips and only one shot was a 3. That's how many layup opportunities I was getting, and I was not missing any. Now let's talk about the 98 mid-range, y'all. 98 mid-range is the most OP attribute you probably could have on this game. 99 3, 99 mid-range, pretty much one and the same. But when we talk about 98 mid-range, you get to middies and fades in the rec, they're gonna be playing you for that shot, which is gonna open up layups. They were doing that with me today, and they didn't have any success guarding me. This is a build that you use and play with absolute pace. You do not need anybody to speed you up on this build. This is a build of straight pace. Random teammates, I know they make you feel like you gotta play super fast. Even your own teammates, you might have a 5 and they make you feel like you gotta play super. This build is used for triple threat moves, taking your time, getting to your spots. You don't need anyone to be rushing you with this build. It's so powerful on its own that you could score at will. You just have to take your time. You don't need 100 dribble moves to score with this build. You could score with this build with 3 dribbles, literally. You gotta lab up. Y'all have to go to the my court and lab up. Y'all have to learn pro play animations. Pro play animations make you a deadly shot creator. I'm gonna show you guys some of my animations, but it makes you deadly. Go practice floaters, go practice scoop layups, go practice hop steps, go practice spin jumpers, all of that stuff, because you're gonna need it when it comes to this build to have it at its max potential. This build is a killer. So I don't wanna hear any of that, oh, why did you do that? Oh, why did you? No, this build is a killer. You can easily score 30 a game with this build if you know what you're doing. 83 three-pointer. With the 98 mid-range, you're good. It's gonna feel like you have a 90. I've been pulling limitless threes with this build with bronze limitless range. One of my homeboys asked me, what is my limitless on? I pulled from like 28 feet with no hesitation. And I told him bronze, he couldn't even believe it. You don't need it. When you have that 98 mid-range, you don't need anything. You already get set shot on legend. All the other badges you could plus up and you're good to go. 99 free throw. I trolled and made him look like Shay. I'm the free throw merchant, man. I want all the technical free throws. I want anything that can help me with my takeover meter. And we move on. Y'all know I'm a fiend with pass act. At the end of the day, the title is not clickbait. This build gets a 99 pass act. Once I hit veteran 2, I'm probably gonna put my 3 cap breakers on pass accuracy. I don't really care about anything else. I'm gonna get that 99 pass act. I love pass accuracy, and that's what I wanna do, so I'm going to do it. A6 ball handle, you know I gotta have that at 6'7", so I can get my handles for days, my ankle assassins, stuff like that. Speed with ball, 75. I need that lightning launch on silver. I plus 2'd it to Hall of Fame. Defense, 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 defense. Let me tell you guys something. If you are not going up against a very skilled 2K player, and I mean like very, very skilled, a 74 perimeter defense could get the job done. Now, if you have someone who really knows how to play this game, honestly, in my opinion, it doesn't matter if I have a 92 perimeter or if I have a 74 perimeter. If people know how to cook on this game, they're gonna cook. Like, I have a build with 99 perimeter. I went against a dude with 99 mid-range and he fried me. I'm not even gonna cap. He fried my shit. But at the end of the day, he fried me because he knew how to play the game. My defense didn't even matter. On this 74 perimeter defense, it's not as bad as people think. And I've been running it with bronze on-ball minutes. It's not that bad. The thing about it is, if you score and you make highlight plays as well, you get two-way tenacity, it turns your defense all the way up. And you get two-way tenacity a lot of times on this build, so you're not gonna be walking around the court with just 74 perimeter the whole time. But even if you wanna take this build out there to Pro-Am or whatever, you could put this build in the corner. People can't backdoor on you. You got the 68 block, you got the high flying denier, you have the interior. They can't do that on you. They're not gonna make the shots if they try to backdoor you. So you can hold corners. Don't worry about the defense like that. This is an offensive heavy build. He's gonna go out there and get you 30 if you want 30. You don't worry about the defense. If you know how to play defense, and I'm talking about not holding left trigger, knowing how to cut people off, running angles, all of that stuff, you're going to be okay. I mean, let's just face it. If someone knows how to get in their bag, they're gonna do it regardless of whatever defense you have. So it is what it is. Speed 83, agility 83, strength 84. Let's talk about this. A lot of people say strength on this game doesn't matter. That is a lie. I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie. This build with physical finisher goes to Hall of Fame. I made it legend. I've been making nothing but contested layups. I've been making layups on smaller guards. They can't even compete with this build. He's so strong. If I get the shoulder in him, I could just automatically go for a scoop layup. The game is going to allow me to get past you and lay the ball up because you're not strong enough. All these guards coming into the rec, 6'3", 6'4s. You could even go 6'6". They're not putting any strength on their build because everybody on YouTube is saying that strength doesn't matter. Even in some of my videos, I said that strength does not matter for certain things. Now, if I have a build with, 70 interior and 84 block and stuff like that, I could protect the paint with no strength. I could guard the perimeter with no strength, but strength does matter with certain aspects of the game, such as a badge like physical finisher. You're gonna finish layups in traffic with ease, bro. I'm telling you, the green window will be there. If you have that strength, if you have that physical finisher badge, you're gonna fight through it. It's really like slithery finisher from the past 2Ks, but a lot of people don't know how to properly use it, but it is a very OP badge if you know how to activate it within your position. But we have a 60 vertical on top of that, and that is literally just to get the high flying denier. Now let me show you guys how I broke down my badges. Physical finisher on legend, layup mixmaster on legend. These two badges combined are really crazy. You can Euro step in traffic. You can create contact and finish a layup in traffic. You get a lot of foul calls too in the paint with physical finisher on legend as well. I really think it's a little bit of whistle badge in there too, but I can't prove that. Now we have lightning launch on Hall of Fame. This badge pairs with my strong handles on Hall of Fame. Strong handles does work in certain situations. I don't think that any badges have zero use on this game when used the right way. So people saying strong handle sucks this year, I've had situations to where my strong handle has gotten me a bucket. It's not OP and cheesy like last year, but that doesn't mean that the badge is useless. Lightning launch on Hall of Fame, strong handles on Hall of Fame, you will get to your spots. A movable enforcer on Hall of Fame. This helps me out with defense, especially when I'm trying to get some bumps It definitely helps. It pops up. And sometimes people try to finish layups in traffic and they can't because the immovable enforcer pops up and I kind of push them out the way without fouling. Ankle assassin on gold, I gotta take some ankles, and high flying denier on silver. So here are all the animations. This go-to shot right here, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm not gonna try neither. I know who this is though. He plays for the Jazz. But this step back right here, you get a little slow walk up. Then after that, a quick step back. And you also could bring ankles off of this in takeover or with ankle assassin. But defenders really don't expect that step back. They don't know what you're setting up to do. The beauty of go-to shots and pro play. And it's just really a good shot to get off with shifty shooter on legend. You get a lot of open shots, man. So I suggest using that go-to shot. Other than that, a lot of SGA. I really love SGA's animations on this game. They're really good. Especially this escape move right here. I really love using these escape combos out of his package. I really suggest that if you guys love offense, you make this build right here. You're not going to regret it. You're going to feel like you're unstoppable out there on the court. But it's your boy 100 Points. God bless you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace.